Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video and daily update, of course. On Bitcoin, I have to adjust my camera a little bit, but it is a good morning. All right, we are bullish. We're continuing a bullish momentum. We're having a good start. I still think that there are some things you need to be careful for, so we'll talk about that when I adjust my camera a little bit more. I hope it's all right, like this. Because, I mean, theoretically and purely technically, this could still be a lower high, all right? If you look at the price right now, this could still turn into a continuation of the downtrend and the bearish momentum that we've seen since the start of April. That's still possible, all right? So don't celebrate too early. But if you look at the price right now and you look at the momentum we have, like the last time we broke above the 200 EMA, which is usually a very strong resistance level and usually also an indication of the trend. Last time we did that was the 22nd of April, when we were also relatively bullish. But back then, if you take a look at the numbers right now, I mean, if you look at this momentum gain we've seen and also the spot buying earlier this morning, which you can see down here, this is incredible, all right? This was, if you look at this, so this is the momentum we've gained, the open interest we've gained. If you look at that since the 3rd of May, that has increased exponentially, all right, from 28 billion to 31.2 billion. And this was that movement during the 22nd of April. I don't think it's difficult to see the differences, but right now it seems like we're getting real momentum. There's also, I've talked about that yesterday as well, but it's good to remind yourselves. It's also when you think about the fundamentals right now with the ETF inflows we had, potentially one last leg up in May, maybe leading into June, but also the interest rates, for example, you can think of fundamentals. Now, personally, what I also think is something you need to think about is that right now, a lot of big airdrops are also dropping in May and June. So maybe this is also, you know, some smart whales, some venture capitals pumping up the price. So that retail becomes very bullish. Retail starts buying everything up too late, of course, and then and then they'll just dump it when they have all their airdrops and they have all their allocations from those big projects. They'll sell that to retail with the new launches, and then we get a dump in June. It's a possibility. At this moment, that's what I think is most likely. But at this moment, we do look very, very bullish, all right, purely technically and with the momentum. And apart from that, I don't normally do this, but I do want to give a bit of a shout out to our Signal group because we actually caught this quite early. Personally, I started buying Bitcoin quite a lot here at 63 and 62,000 right here. So that's also in profit. But for example, AI has been relatively strong. We bought that very, very early. And then apart from that, we've also had some other major trades on meme coins. So if you want to know what's going on with the markets more often and also want to get some profitable trades, consider joining that. But like I said, I normally never do that. Let's get right into Bitcoin right now, and let's stay focused on that. If you look at the price right now, look, the one thing I want to warn you for is that what you see right now is that the volume is going up, right? So the volume is going up in the last couple of hours, went up by 1 billion. But if you look at the volume over the last week, it still is relatively low. All right, so what's going to happen is this is slowly going to go up, but that does mean right now it's still relatively low. So we can still get a bigger pullback into this level here at 62,000 and 61,500. Be prepared for that, all right? Because right now, technically short term, we look very bullish, but we are heading into a stronger resistance level between 66 and 67,000. So if we hit that level and you see the open interest drop down quite sharply, then we can have a very quick and deep pullback, all right? So something like this, some sort of pullback like this, consolidation, and then continuation. But at this moment, like I said, if you look at the spot buying, if you look at the momentum, if you think about the fundamentals, even though I think you should be prepared and I think you should be careful for a pullback like that, ultimately, I am bullish. I think we'll find resistance between 66 and 67,000, so that's also where the pullback can come in. But I do think it's quite likely we're heading up to 69 and 70,000 again afterwards. So yeah, fairly bullish. Those are my thoughts on Bitcoin. I'll do some other updates right now, so check out the channel if you want to see some updates on AI, etc. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.